After fighting so hard against the Bucs all day long, complimentary football at all three phases, what happens? The Jets lose in a heartbreaking manner to Tom Brady again. Jets drop the game to the Bucs 28-24. Last drive of the game, that was what it came down to. Tom Brady with no timeouts. What does he do? Marches down the field, gets a touchdown. But how did the rest of the game go? Well, overall, I came into this game thinking the Jets were going to get absolutely shit on by the Buccaneers because they're just a better team. We all know it. They're still Super Bowl favorites. I mean, they were down Chris Godwin, but this Bucs team is still a championship caliber team with the talent on the roster. And Tom Brady, I mean, he has destroyed us for many years. I think the last time we beat him was in 2015 with Fitzpatrick, so he just has a knack for killing us, and we actually did pretty well against him this whole game. He did finish with over 400 yards, I believe, but overall, I mean, we held Tom Brady and the Bucs 21 points. 21 points until the last drive of the game from the Buccaneers. So this Jets defense, it's been a problem all year. They actually played pretty well against the Bucs. So there's that. I mean, we got an interception off of Tom Brady, Brandon Eccles. It was a clutch interception. Wow, that was a massive play. So good to see Eccles keep doing his thing. I think he's been arguably the most underrated rookie this whole year. But from the rest of the defense, we were kind of bend but don't break. Now the problem I have is at the very end of the game, we just completely disregarded that bend but don't break. Why are we not playing four deep quarters coverage? Why? I don't get why we're just doing too high safety because that there's still so many opportunities for offensive coordinators to call plays where they can primarily attack one of the defenders with like a scissors concept or anything, and that's what happened. Tom Brady launched it downfield. Elijah Riley took a bad route, but still, I want to see a better play call there. Why are we? The Bucs have no timeouts. There's 30 seconds left. 30 fucking seconds left in the game. They have no timeouts. They need a touchdown. They need like 40 yards or something. And why are we not calling quarters coverage deep to make sure that they just don't reach the end zone? Because they reach the end zone because we don't call that. It's so annoying. I'm sorry I'm all over the place, but that was just so frustrating by Ulbrich. After the way the defense fought the whole game, it's so infuriating to see it end like that because they had a great effort. But what's going to happen is they'll be remembered for giving up that touchdown to Tom Brady at the very end, which, in my opinion, it's Ulbrich's fault. It's Elijah Riley's fault, but just ill-advised. And talking about ill-advised, Mike LaFleur with the 4th and 2. I like going for it. A lot of people will say, why didn't we kick the field goal there? Just go for it. If we convert, the Jets would have won no matter what. But to call a quarterback sneak on 4th and 2 after burning a timeout to go win the game against the Buccaneers, you're calling a quarterback sneak on 4th and 2? Are you serious, Mike LaFleur? Oh, that was the worst and most infuriating play call I've ever seen this entire season. It starts from week 1. That was the single-handed worst play call ever by Michael Fleur. What the fuck are we doing? Quarterback sneaking against the Bucs, who are the 3rd-ranked run defense, and their interior with Vita Vea is infamously known for being the best in the NFL, and we quarterback sneak it on 4th and 2. That as soon as that happened, I kind of had a pit in my stomach, thinking, oh my god, this is where the collapse happens, and it did. So it was just inexcusable right there. I want to see some creativity on the play calling. I mean, if it was 4th and inches, fine, I get it. But 4th and 2, you need 2 yards and going quarterback sneak. No, just do an end around, do a mesh concept, do a rub route, a pick route. That could have been a great play call. I don't know what he's doing there. That is such a defeating way on that drive. But as it pertains to Zach Wilson, though, for the entire game, I thought this was probably his best game of the whole season. Now he finished with, I think, a 57% completion percentage. Not bad at all. A touchdown, and he was decisive. What I liked the most out of Zach Wilson in today's game is he was playing with confidence. He was confident about his throws. He was making them. He used a few different arm angles, too. That's something I haven't really seen all season with Zach Wilson. He was kind of dropping to the 3/4 release, which is something great. Got it around the defender. Made a few really lovely passes just hanging in the pocket. He wasn't really staring down his guys. He knew where to go with the football, though. That is encouraging because the Bucs, that front four is pretty damn good, and he only got sacked maybe once or twice. So he did a valiant job, in my opinion. And there were some missed throws, obviously, yeah, but he was quick. He was decisive. His footwork was clean. He wasn't all toesy. He was ripping the ball. You could see it. I mean, he took command of the offense in the first half. In the second half, there was that one drive where he looked pretty good, and then the rest. But I attribute that to play calling. But Zach Wilson, in my eyes, this is exactly what we wanted to see from him in this game. So even though we do lose to the Buccaneers, the fact that we saw Zach Wilson have a pretty damn good game this late in the season is very encouraging, and it is satisfying, at least for me as a Jets fan. You know, we lost the game, but Zach Wilson played very well. It's something I can hang my hat on and be excited about and smile about this week and see what he can do next week against Buffalo. But the second half, we just did not make any adjustments. We tried to do the same thing over and over again on offense, and it didn't work. Enough of running on first down. I mean, it was so predictable at that point. Like, Michael Floyd just used to spice it up a little bit. Just put a play action in there, maybe do outside zone instead of inside. It was not good, but defensively, I liked what I saw. As I said earlier, we didn't necessarily get pressure, but guys stood up when they had to. And special teams, we did not really see any special teams blunders in that entire game, which is always good to see. So that's what I'm saying. This is the Jets' best game because we played complementary football at all three levels. All three levels. But we still found a way to lose, and that's the thing. So that's what separates us between a good team and a bad team. We're a bad team because even if we play all three areas of complementary football, we will still find a way to lose because it comes down to usually 5 plays in a football game. That's kind of coach talk, but a coach once said football game can come down to 5 plays, and in this game, I'd say it definitely did. Now, those 5 plays are going to be the quarterback sneak on 4th and 2, that too high safety call when we gave up the touchdown on the last drive to Tom Brady. What else was a key play in this game that was missed? I mean, I don't know, but the point is we missed on some big opportunities, but there is still progress. The Bucs are one of the best teams. We hung in with them. We fought. The players gave it their all. They were excited. The fans were turned up at MetLife. I mean, we made Antonio Brown go crazy. Hey, he's out of the NFL probably after this game because of the Jets. Not really, but anyways. Now, who is arguably the best player of the game? That goes to Braxton Berrios. It's time to extend him. No more excuses. He's always been a fan favorite of mine since 2019. And now he is a universal fan favorite at this point. Joe Douglas, just extend him. Doesn't have to be that he's the slot receiver next season because I don't really think that's ideal. I mean, we could try it. Maybe he's a version of Wes Welker, just in the hiding. But in my eyes, we got to bring him back just from the special teams aspect. Got to help the quarterback, good field position. And he really set up some nice drives. And we also ran the football well. That's another thing. This offensive line, I thought they did a very good job. Dan Feeney, that one bad snap. That was also another play that you can kind of come down to because that was 3rd down. If maybe he delivered a clean snap, Zach Wilson would have had more time, potentially could have seen someone else open other than Barris on that one play, and he would have actually had time to set his feet and deliver a strike near the sticks or on the sticks for the 1st down. So it's just small things like that. It's really sad and infuriating that we lost this game. I'm not going to lie, because I thought we really deserved to win this game until we didn't, until we shot ourselves in the foot. That's why we're a young team. That's why we are 4-12 right now. We will probably finish with just double the amount of wins as last season. But there's a lot of good things to take away from this game. Let me know what you guys thought, even with the receiving core and the tight end situation. Zach played well. I forgot to mention that. So let me know what you guys think about this, and I will see you all in the next one. Peace.